Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to the Monster Train as we continue our conquest into the heavens, for they have been corrupted by the likes of ancient titans like Cthulhu and everything. So, I have been suggested a particular build I should try out, that being the alternative Fireborn, allied with the Hellhorned, apparently. And we haven't exactly tried Little Miss Fatty here, so yeah, I'm willing to give this a go. We were also told to do it with Malaka's Pyre, which one is this? All drafted cards appear with an upgrade. Okay, I'm willing to give that a go. So, who are you? Lady Gilda, heiress of the Pyre fortune. She might have been born with a golden spoon in her mouth, but this dragon has a vicious business acumen. Entire circles of hell have fallen due to her machinations. Fair enough. And we get what is called a bloated whelp. Ability, indigestion. Cooldown 1, sacrifice. Deal 1 damage to enemy units. Sacrifice. Kill a friendly unit to play this card. Look, I know I'm gold intolerant, but I'm not going to stop eating coins. And then we obviously get the classic torch for dealing 3 damage. So, lots and lots of fire. Let's see how this goes. So I'm guessing with this indigestion, I'm meant to just sacrifice imps out the arse. So, what do we get? We start with Golden Touch, classic, Fledgling Imp, very nice, and Magma Mauler. On strike, apply 8 Pyre Gel. Ooh, very nice. Okay, how does Lady Gilda upgrade then? So, Trample, ooh. Summon a Gilded Egg. Oh, she also becomes bigger with that as well. Gilded Egg, 1 slot, so she'll fully take up the entire room she's in. On Celebrate, gain 2 Dragon Horde. You do gain Trample though, which is quite decent. Harvest, so when something dies, apply Pyre Gel 2 to enemy units. Whelp units cost -1 on this floor. So do I want the really fat dragon, which then can give me more eggs, which can give me more celebratory rewards, or do I want more units to summon tons of units and sacrifice them? Screw it! Let's go with the Trample. This is probably a very bad idea, but Alright, Manifold Mirror. The first room card played each battle is applied to all floors. We don't start with 1, so I'm not sure about that. And then Blights and Scourges cost 0. Screw it! I'll go with the Sinner's Salve, and then we'll try and get some Celestial Alcoves around. And maybe get some Blights. We'll see how it works. Right! Round 1. Enemies enter with Titan Skin 1. Fuck off. So, how do I want to play this? First up, I don't think Gilda should be on the first floor. Second, Train Stewart there. Mauler behind. I hope you've got Pyre Gel insurance. Haha. And then them on top. Okay. Oh! Now I'm glad I took the Sinner's Alcove. I forgot that was a thing I start with now. So first things first, Golden Touch. And then I might as well torch you. And go. Right, next. Golden Touch. And then, same as before. Second verse, same as the first. Alright. So, just destroy you, and I win? Probably just because of the insane amount of Pyre Gel you stack up increase. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what do I want? So, every card starts with an upgrade. What did you get? Healing. Meh. Reduced cost. Actually very good. An endless snotty whelp. I want you, but you're endless. Next. Hidden Passage. Ascend a floor. Or Hornbreak. Deal 28 damage twice. You know what? That seems like a good one. As much as I might want that, I think I'm better off saving that until the next one. So, would I rather upgrade my units and gain Hellhorned, or upgrade my magic and gain Pyreborn? I admit, I'm not actually sure. You know what? All of my starting minions and I've got starting minions in the terms of the Bloated Whelp, and then starting spells in terms of Torch. Now, Torch might be more useful than the other one, so I think I'll go with the Pyreborn one. So what are my options here? Reanimate 1 on Extinguish Gain Dragon Horde. Okay, hold on. What do you get? Incant 1 Pyre Gel to enemy units and 2 armor to allies. Oh god, both of those are insane! You know what? We're already going Dragon Horde because of Gilda's egg. Let's go more Dragon Horde. Upgrade a spell with Holdover. 1 cheap Golden Touch. Quite frankly, I should have actually probably gone for the Eternal Stone to make that, this not consume anymore. But oh well. What have we got up next? That will be a lot of damage to Gilda. No. So Gilda, we are going to shove you up here. Hopefully out of reach. We're going to summon those 2 there, and then a random train steward. Go. For the hell of it, let's place an imp. Place the imp there. And then 2 bloated imps right there. Or what bloated whelps, even. Go. Right. Next. You gain 8 attack while at the front of the floor. Right. So if I have you... Oh, so it is yourself that you kill. Right. Wasn't confirmed on that, so good to know, actually. We'll to summon you and have you Gelly Sneeze. There we go. Glorious. Go. Marvelous. So, Gilda's gonna kill that, you're gonna die and kill that, and then be resummoned to be able to be put down here. And... then this turn, I can nuke you, hit you, summon him, Gelly Sneeze, and go. Right, you have lots of nice Pyre Gel on you now, so let's just summon a Snotty Imp. Do that again. Do that again. And kill you with magic. Solid! I like the unkillable imp. Lava Flow has its consume removed. Or another unkillable imp. Okay, theoretically, the moment I get it, I only need the 1 unkillable imp. So let's go with the Lava Flow, because 4 Pyre Gel to everything can add up. And then we get some imps that have incant to apply armor to people. I'll take the Molting Imp, because that's just solid. And now we will loot this. Glorious. When a unit gains Pyogel, gain +1 stacks. Not bad, not bad. Sharpened Teeth to give it all of these whelps. And this dragon, +8 attack. Solid. Very solid. I'm honestly going to go for the Sharpened Teeth. I think I'm more minions than I am Pyogel at the moment. When you are out of energy, cards can be played for Pyre health. Okay. Apply 10 Pyogel to non-flying boss enemy units that enter the floor below the Pyre room. So in other words, the third floor, like, oh crap, we need this dead moment. Okay. And Split Anvil. I will always go for a Split Anvil. You make entire builds around the Split Anvil. Right. Merchant of Arms or a Hellhorned unit and upgrade the spells. And I don't need the Pyre health, so I guess we're going this way. What Hellhorned unit do I get? Avacus 3, Rage 5, Slay, apply 5 Rage to friendly units. Not bad. Steel Worker. Resolve, apply 6 armor to friendly units. And you've got the upgrade to make you one slot. I'll go with the Steel Worker. I have a plan for you. Then, the Celestial Alcove. What do we find? Ah, hello there. You come across the abandoned train yard and watch Hef step out of the rusty train cart with a pile of scrap. She inspects her salvage and pulls out a few blueprints. Train could use some tuning up, don't you think? Go ahead and pick a mod you like. Which train room do you want Hef to tinker with? Install Fight Club on the 3rd floor. Boiler Room on the 1st floor, so gain 1 energy when a unit dies. Tempting. 15 attack on the 3rd floor, or mod the train yourself. Get Hef's Hammer. Hef's Hammer. Slay +1 floor space. +20 attack. Ha. That is intriguing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted by the Boiler Room, because I'm not sure if it applies to the next round. So if I kill enemies on the 1st floor, whether it applies the energy to the next round. Like, this one's obvious, that's obvious, this is experimental, and I'm the experimental type, so let's go with the Boiler Room. The train rumbles and the metal shifts and its magic changes. After a few moments, the noise stops and the locomotive settles. Hef crosses her arms and with a proud look on her face. Treat her well now. Glorious. What can I get now? Intrinsic. I'm not against giving 1 golden touch plus 10 damage. And then giving intrinsic to one of the torches. Because if I can then get holdover on that same torch, we get a good combo. And then I don't feel the need for the Emberstone because I have the Split Anvil. So let's see the Flesh Weaver. Ah, that's the same thing I fought last time, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. Fleshlings have 5 attack and 5 health. Flesh Weaver has 3 more masses of stacks of mass. Ew. Alright, here's the tactic then. So, we're gonna get this Steel Worker, apply him there. Then we summon Gilda. Because that means the Steel Worker gives Gilda some health and whatnot. There we go. Glorious. Go. So, first things first. Gimme Horde. Gimme Horde. If I hit you, Gilda takes more damage, but we overall get to... No, she'll take less damage overall, because you're gonna hit him this turn, and he's gonna No, you know what? Hit him anyway. Okay. Go. Right, another holdover. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with those, I can tell. I could sacrifice you now. Just to kill everything, and I shall. Okay, go. Marvelous. I'm glad I got you, because I need one of you this turn. So, what we are going to do, or rather, you will do as well, actually. So I'll summon you. You summon that. I then golden touch that. And then I'm out of stuff I can do, because these are all minions and I don't have space. Go! You get golden touched. Snotty Whelp, who then just deletes the first thing. Why are you taking -5 overall? Oh, that's including the armor, so you're not actually losing any health. Okay. Well, let's just hit you again to just make you lose your mass. I could make sure you die, but I think I'm better off saving it in case I can get Fire Gel on that guy. Right, now, use that. We have some big guys here, actually, which is a tad worrying. Okay. Go. No indigestion? Well, that's unfortunate. So, let's just lava flow. At long last. I can do that on you. Do this on you. Do that on you. Summon a Snotty Whelp. Have him do his thing, and you die. Perfect! Glorious! And we maxed out our Dragon Horde on top of that. Oh god, I might be able to, like, fully max out the Dragon Horde with this nonsense. So what have we got? Rage Room. Friendly units gain 2 rage on strike and revenge. Okay. Impalate. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 25 the number of imps in your deck. Okay. Spend 50 money to apply 50 armor. You know what? I'll take the Rage Room. Then what do we have? Greed Dragon. Quick. On summon, plus 10 attack and health for every Dragon Horde. That could be good. And then you've got Pyre Blooded Empower. Gain attack equal to the Pyre Gel on enemy units. I lean towards the Greed Dragon. Because regardless of whether I've got Dragon Horde or not when I summon him, he's got a decent amount of health and attack in the first place. But the Branded Warrior is also very good. Apply 5 rage to enemy units on Slay. I can imagine you being actually really good on the first floor, so yeah, I'll go for the Branded Warrior. And then we'll go for extra space, because goddamn do we need some more space. And then of course we're going to loot. We have maxed it out. Why wouldn't we? Honestly, Medallion of Superiority. And then Jackstrips. Jackstrips just owns anything when you've got Pyre Gel in the army. But merchant costs reduced by 25% is also very good, actually. And we are basically money group. Yes, you know what? Sure. Right. How do we want to continue now? Trinkets and an alcove, but wasted thing, or duplicate, upgrade units, and money. Considering what I just got, upgrading units is not a bad idea. But trinkets are very nice as well. And I am about to get but I can get trinkets every turn thanks to the loot hoard. Screw it, we'll upgrade the soldiers. How does Gilda upgrade? Summon a Gildia egg. Or enchant. Enchant, grant 5 Avacus. Oh, so that's the money route. What is the Gildia egg? Celebrate. Gain 4 Dragon Horde and 50 money. Huh. It's mostly the money part that I think makes that worth it, more than the Dragon Horde. Because we're pretty solid for Dragon Horde. Oh, interesting. So if they've got the Smidge Stone, and I apply the Large Stone to them, they still only count as being a 1 slot. That's solid. Honestly, I'm prepared to do that to the Branded Warrior. Just because it gives him more attack to be able to kill, to be able to then apply more rage. Yeah. 20 health. What could use 20 health? Or maybe even Titanite. What could use Titanite? I'm actually just willing to re-roll now, because I'm not convinced by any of those things. So, dualism. Another reanimate for the Guildmonger for more whatchamacallit. Apply 16 Pyogel on strike. Mwah. Oh, dualism does affect your ability as well. Interesting. It also affects you and how much armor you give, actually. And considering yours is at the end of every round to apply to all friendly units. Yeah. I am then willing to give the Magma Mauler 12 rage, because what is that? 24 attack? Yeah. Not sure if I want to upgrade anything to size 1, though, because we're pretty solid for size, I feel. But then, with the Imperial Well, what I'm going to duplicate is probably the Steelworker. Because a 1-slot person that gives 12 armor, or effectively 12 healing to everyone at the end of every round? Yes, please. The front non-enemy boss in each wave gains reanimate 1. That's a hard one. Probably no. I don't think I need the extra money, because I've got plenty of sources of money because of Dragon Horde. I did that wrong. It doesn't matter now, because we've upgraded. Although I don't have enough energy to summon everything, which is annoying. I feel Gilda can wait on having her Steelworker. And we just need it on all of these. Okay, as fun as the boiler room is, just that. I will also summon you to ensure you apply all the damage. Go! Right. Marvelous. So, torch again. Snotty whelp. Go. Have fun, Gilda. In fact, definitely have fun, Gilda. You finally get that to join you. Next. Marvelous, marvelous. If I do nothing, you all die anyway, which means you will get more rage attached onto you. So I will just do that, and then summon you up there. To save that little whelp. Because I'm a nice guy. That cares about my non-sacrificial whelps. Summon the whelp. Sacrifice the whelp. Summon a fledgling imp up here. Go. Why summon the fledgling imp? Pretty easy, honestly. Interesting how you immediately descend. If I just sacrifice you, I get the Dragon Horde. If I continue and let you die, I get 2 more Dragon Horde, and then because of that egg, I get 4, maxing it out to 8, so I can fully max out my Dragon Horde at the end of this. Perfect, go! Beautiful. Glorious. So what do I have as options here? Stuck up whelp, plus 20 health. Who cares? Dragon breath, double stack. What did double stack do? Or does that just double the amount of whatchamacallit? Debuff effects. Fair. So apply 20 Pyogel, deal 10 damage, and because it's a 3 cost and I have the split anvil, make every other spell free. Or payoff, consume, permafrost, restore 2 Pyre health for every Dragon Horde we have. Decent, I'm taking the Dragon's Breath. Inflame, spell chain, would be good. Unfortunately, I do not have the energy. And you got Smolder Storm, so you do 3 damage to an ally, and you give them 20 armor. I'm not convinced by any of these, really, just because they didn't get the best upgrades. Like, important work is decent, but having intrinsic? Not so much. Right, let's loot this and see what we get. Increase max horde by 2. Yes, please. Cleansing water, 50% chance to remove all buff effects on an enemy unit when it enters your train. Ooh. When an ally-friendly unit gains armor, it gains plus 4 stacks. Ah, so now you will give... So now these lovely steelworkers will give 16 armor each turn. Yes, please. We're going to be super tanky. Then I can either remove cards, gain equipment and whatnot, or buy equipment, or I can gain an artifact, buy artifacts, and gain a random Pyreborn unit. Artifacts, please! What do I gain first? After the deployment phase, when you play your third card of the turn, draw 1. Not bad, not bad. After using an ability, friendly units gain plus 5 attack. Combine that with the bloated whelps just exploding all the time, as well as this lovely little snotty whelp killing himself and then just sneezing on everyone each time. That's half decent. But card draw does mean I'll go through my deck faster to be able to get to the cards I need. I'll go with offense. I will go with offense. You, what's the Pyreborn unit I can get? More Pyogel stacking or Avacus? I'll go with Pyogel stacking. Trinkets, what do I get? Units gain an extra upgrade slot. Yes, please. When a unit without Pyogel gains Pyogel, gain plus 6 stacks. Honestly, always solid. On the deployment phase, draw a rune card from your deck and reduce its cost to 0. Ah, so guarantee the rage rune. And then... Actually, no, we can probably afford 1 trinket if I reroll. I will reroll. Plus 1 ember per turn, minus 3 deployment ember. Fuck no. Fuck me, yes! Can I sell something? 5 money short. That would be what I need in order to get my major boss artifacts and just Non-boss enemy units gain multi-strike. If you've got someone giving Titan skin to everything, you can screw right off. Alright, so first thing, let's make this into a rage room. You know what, I'm gonna place Gilda up here. We're then gonna take our Rage Mauler, Gilded Monger, Steelworker, and Mr. Ragey. Glorious. And off we go. So, first things first, we Golden Touch you. Use this. Golden Touch you. And then, I'll put them all up No, wait, no, if I do that... You cost 2 slots. I'll put you up here. Shame. Shame. I am willing to summon an imp in order to then golden touch him. Go. Oh, you guys are swift. Oh, then I'm not scared of you. Because I can just guarantee the golden hand each round. Yeah. Glorious. Seems solid. Might as well lava flow you. It doesn't consume anymore, so... I will then summon the spear steward in order to sacrifice him for the horde. And then we will summon a snotty whelp and make him do his thing. Cool. Glorious. Go. Right. Time for another golden touch. One little snotty whelp. And go. Enjoying yourself, Gilda, just sitting on your little train stack like that. I hope you are. Summon the fledgling imp. Kill it. And according to this, the only thing that dies is the snotty whelp, no less. Jesus. Okay. Go. This is quite powerful. We have a really powerful team on the bottom floor, don't we? Make it rain. Deal 5 damage to enemy units, spend 5 gold, and repeat the effect up to 3 more times. Okay. Greed. Deal 20 damage to all units. Or Stuck-Up Whelp. Stuck-Up Whelp is funny, I don't think I need it. Battering Ram, again, is fun. It's decent, but it's intrinsic, making it less but useful. Pyre Chomper, though, is kind of cute and funny. And really good if I just need that extra energy. But hard to guarantee. And then you just have Rage Room, which is Rage Room. Yes, please. And then we will loot! Gaining us 75 gold. Solid. Spells gain plus 3 damage for everything on their upgrade. Which means you will then deal 11 damage. Honestly... yeah, that works out quite well. I don't really use abilities too much, so that's the shale's not the best. I don't have equipment to equip people. On the first turn, plus 2 Ember. Alright, I guess. And whelps apply 3 Pyogel on strike. They don't get the chance to. But I guess why not? Actually, no, you're probably the more useful of them all. Because, yeah. And then, summon triggers an additional time. Yeah, I'll take 2 eggs. I'll take 2 eggs. Right. Now, as much as removing cards is probably the better option, I do have the ability to apply 3 upgrades to my soldiers. So I need that to do that. What are my options here? Servant's Quarters, Steward's Quarters, meh. Cursed Dragon Staff, incant, deal 1 damage to enemy units. Okay. Bloodthirsty Blade. You're the better option. You haven't got a master thing on you. I'll take you. Multi-strike 1, you say? Oh. Oh, yes, please. Oh, wait, no. A large stone, you say? Do I want to make him even bigger? I will equip a large stone onto one of the steel workers. Apply multi-strike to Mr. Slaying Go Wild. 20 health to Mr. Ragey Mauler. 14 attack to the Guildmonger, because he's not getting another reanimate, no matter how much I want it. Endless. Endless to Mr. Reanimate Guildmonger. Titanite onto the Magma Mauler to increase his durability. 12 Rage onto the other Magma Mauler, because might as well make them similar. And then the Abacus probably does not matter, because I don't think anything's going to get close enough. It's going to reach anything that can equip it. So, now we get the Cherubs again, who grants health and spikes to enemy units. Ooh, nasty sounding. Am I intimidated? No. I'm feeling good. I am feeling good. Have some Pyogel, Kale. Get attacked, Kale. Get attacked, Kale. I don't think I want to bother summoning the whatchamacallit. There we go. Now we get the Steelworker, who is going to be right there behind Gilda, ready to protect everything. So I'm going to summon an imp. Everyone is going to be very, very mad. No, I'm not. Hold on. I am going to summon a guild worker. I am going to use Golden Touch on this dude to give me Dragon Horde. I then can't summon the imp. Summon the Steelworker. Summon the imp. Kill that dude. Go. Oh, corruption. I'm glad I made you endless. I am very glad I made you endless. Okay. Go. If I Hornbreak you, it means you will be able to attack him to get more Pyogel on him. Meaning he takes more damage overall. Right. Go. Oh, now let's apply the Rage Room up here for little Miss Gilda, because she's getting quite mad at this cherub dude who's trying to get at her precious eggs! You never mess with a dragon and their eggs. Right, go. I love how your corruption is basically killing you right now. I mean, I shouldn't love it, because it's terrible and a tragedy and all that crap, but I love it. I think I need to make sure you die, actually. Just so I can resummon you next turn and reset you. You lose all your rage stacks, so 100 attack, but your durability will reset, which I think is the important bit. So, summon you. Summon the Snotty Whelp. Have the Snotty Whelp do his thing. And, well, I'm already maxing out the Dragon Horde because these two things give me 8, and I've got a maximum of 10, so who cares? Kill. I fully understand why people said the Rage Room was overpowered as all hell. Like, I don't even want the Hell Furnace right now. It is that bad. In fact, all of this is kind of like, meh, to me, right this second. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip those. None of those that it offered were that good. I'll definitely take I need to take Hell's Flame so that I can get the ability to actually use... You know what? What I need is one of these to be the extra horde. When you damage your own unit, reduce cooldown by 1. That works actually very well with this snotty imp, because it can survive one of these torches. Okay. You're still not giving me that extra dragon horde, are you? Friendly units enter with 5 armor, which means they then enter with 9 armor, thanks to the rail hammer. I am beginning to worry whether I have gone too defensive. And there will be nothing, and I won't have enough offense to deal with things. So, 150 health and 100 attack. God damn, Gilda. Get the gildiest egg. 6 dragon horde and 400. 400 money! And you summoned 2 of the fucking things? I can buy all the trinkets. It doesn't matter what they are on the next run. Sure. What's the alcove? Please, tell me. Make it something... Hello? A colourful vortex hurls the train toward a vast empty space, filled with nothing except a deck of cards. A face emerges. It's Jimbo the Joker. The Joker presents you with 3 cards and exclaims, "Pick a card! Any card! Have fun and don't get fucked!" Alright. Perkio. At the start of battle, gain Calcified Ember that converts to Excalcified Ember after not playing it once. Calcified Ember, 3-cost Blight, turns into a 0-cost spell which consumes to give 2 energy and 1 draw. Okay. When a card with Consume is played, gain 25 money. I don't need money at this point. Gros Michel. Non-champion friendly units gain plus 10 attack. At the end of combat, on all floors, 10% chance for this artifact to be destroyed. I don't get how that works. It says for this artifact to be destroyed, not for the units to be destroyed. I don't know. That one seems a little iffy with its wording to me. I'll take Yorick. I'll take Yorick, even though I'm not going to have fun with it. The Joker Chottles. Good luck with that one. You're gonna need it. Right. What can I give dualism? I can give the Snotty Whelp dualism. So his special attack deals 24 damage. Or 24 Pyogel instead. That could work. Upgrade a unit with 20 health. Sure, why not? Upgrade one with 14 attack. Sure, random bloated whelp, let's go. Reduce something to 1 cost. You know what? Train Steward, there you go. Reroll, because why not at this point? Where's that Train Steward I just upgraded? There you go. Super Train Steward, and you know what? We'll make you extra tanky. Just for the fun of it. Then give something 12 rage. You know what? Let's have a very, very angry whelp. He is not happy about his indigestion. And you know what? He's extra greedy. Why did I spend all that on a unit I'm never going to use? Because why the fuck not? I'm gonna have 800 bloody gold at the end of this. Non-boss enemy units restore 150 health when they move up a floor. You know what? I don't care. I don't need the money. So, here we go. Not you. Actually, it doesn't matter. So, 1 big steel worker, 1 gilded monger, 1 dragon mauler, and 1 very angry demon. Combine that then with the steel worker right there, and might as well have a dragon up there as well. Go. Cool. I don't care if you're sweet. If anything, that just means we get more rage to fully buff us to hell and back next time. 1 rage up room up there for Gilda. I'm going to apply you with a dragon staff so that whenever I cast a spell, I think it should deal 1 damage to everyone, right? Yeah? I'm honestly of the opinion of letting that thing live, because as much as it's going to damage everything here is going to have 16 additional armor, so who gives a damn? It gives us all more rage. Go. I do not care enough. Go. I have just realized the eggs are now angry because they got attacked. And now the eggs can fight back. The eggs can fight back. Christ alive, the eggs can fight back. Alright, we've now got our snotty whelp going, so he's now giving 5 attacks to everyone each turn. Oh, you survive, do you? Damn, you even gain more health than you lose. That's right, because everything is summoned in with a bunch of armor now. Also, you used an ability giving you another 3, which is then increased by another 4 because of that. Oh, so you every time I summon you, I need to make sure they can deal that much damage. Might as well make sure you die. Because why the hell not? You're going to attack and give more rage to the eggs. Angry eggs, I love it. Summon a random ass train steward. Hit him with the golden touch, because why not? I legitimately do not care. These both give me 6 Dragon Horde at the end. I could have the upgrade and I could max out my Dragon Horde. I didn't even need to use Golden Touch anymore because it just maxes everything out. Oh, so me casting spells caused you to die. Who cares? You're endless. Go. Your purpose is to die, to give me more eggs. Who needs Pyogel? We are bloody angry. We are more angry than anything. I have 1,200 gold right now. Do I have anything that can benefit from that bloody resolve thingamajig? Theoretically, the whelp. You know what? Fuck it. The whelp seems to be able to survive. I'll give it to the whelp. Another rage room. Screw it! Might as well go for making it a very, very angry train all the way through. When an enemy ascends, gain 2 Pyogel. Ironically, I think that's more useful than you, because I don't have many ways to apply Pyogel. Well, then I'll take you on top, sure. What else do you have next? The first time each turn you target a friendly unit with a spell, non-move effects also hit all allies. I don't have friendly spells. 50% chance to remove all buff effects from an enemy unit when it enters your train. When you draw a non-champion card, its cost is randomized, +2 draw each turn. I'll take the cleansing water. I'll take the path that removes cards and gives me more money because I'm a greedy ass dragon. What trinkets do you offer, and why? Give me a good reason why I just shouldn't buy all of them on the spot right now. Dragons apply 5 Pyogel. Cool, mine. Friendly units gain 3 attack on Slay. Cool, mine. Equipped units gain 14 armor. Cool, mine. Reroll. Spell cards with consume have a 50% chance to be discarded instead. Cool, mine. At the end of the turn, purge a card. At the end of an entire battle, purge a card. Don't care, mine. First time you summon a whelp each turn, reduce the cooldown of friendly units on all floors by 2. I don't use abilities, mine. Friendly units, dualism. Okay, dualism. What needs dualism? You know what? Big Mauler guy. Why not? Have dualism. Yeah, big Mauler guy. Have dualism. Apply, 17 Pyogel instead of 9. Cool. Glorious. Done. Endless. Equip a unit with endless. You know what? Fuck it. Big attack him. Go. You're endless. 20 rage. You know what? You're very, very angry about your indigestion. And you know what? You can survive your indigestion a little bit, because I'm giving you more constitution. We're then re-rolling. We're making something very, very big. What do we want to make very, very big? You know what? Apply it to the other steel worker. Very big steel worker. Quick! Okay, we have a very quick snotty whelp. Because its entire role is to just die, it might as well get an attack off, because it's very, very angry about the fact of how I've been treating it. Then this little angry whelp is just going to be continuously eating gold on top. And then we give 14 attack to this random ass trains to it, because why the fuck not? I then have another 300 gold to spend, so let's just try purging some stuff out of my deck, because why not? Goodbye, Torch. I don't care enough. Remove 2 cards. I'm willing to remove another 2 torches. I don't need them. You know, I don't need them. I don't use them. You know what? I might use them. Let's remove this random helper in the end. His indigestion got to him. What can I say? His indigestion got to him in the end. I then have nothing more I can properly buy. I still have 300 gold left over, which I could use to purge cards, but I can't be bothered. We are the Chosen of Dominion. That's the corruption one. Okay. I can deal with that. I have cannon fodder units. 1 rage rune. 1 gilder. You know what? Normally, I would have applied this guy at the back, behind you, Gilder, but I think because of what the corruption and everything, he might want to be in front. I'll put him behind. I'll put him behind. Right. Go. Cool. So first things first, lava flow you. You need some Pyogel. Next. Oh, you apply a Scourge card, do you? I don't care about Scourge cards. What I will do, though, is that. And now this guy takes all the corruption for me. And yet he still lives. I am then out of space to do stuff. Go. I then have the Snotty Whelp activate, which is annoying because you die this turn. I will, however, use the Hornbreak on you, because why the hell not? It got preserved. Perfect. Well, let's put the Snotty Whelp up here, ready to be able to, you know, shoot Pyogel onto you. And then I've got nothing else I can close, because I don't have enough space. Go! Cool. This, just remove the shards, because who gives a damn. Apply this guy, who apparently makes sure everything dies? Oh, right, because summon effects apply twice. Might as well Dragon's Breath you. And then turn you into the Horde. And then go. Well, you can do this. You're gonna do more damage by actually attacking than anything else. Make Gilda very angry. Make you guys up here very angry. And then there's nothing more I can do. Murder. Okay. Now, I summon the imp twice. Oh, you get to die this turn as well, do you? Glorious. I won't use the Mind Cage on you then. Now, you're going to be applying a lot of corruption to Gilda, which is not nice. Gilda might actually not survive this combat. which is unfortunate. Well, go. Next, I summon a snotty whelp. Up here. I then summon the shield steward. Because why not? I then blow everything up to Kingdom Come. You get turned into the Dragon Horde. And then we're done. Right. Gilda is now unlimited time. So what we're going to do is have you Gelly sneeze. Ah, glorious. So much more Pyogel. Then I don't care about what's summoned or not. So you Hornbreak. Preserved again. Glorious. Golden Touch, because I actually do kind of need to worry about you guys surviving or not, so go. Now, whether we can survive kind of depends. We do. Mr. Imp, how well do you affect everything? Aw, I couldn't keep the Imp alive. That's a shame. Oh well, he's endless. He doesn't give a damn. We have reduced the Seraph to 900 HP before we even start the fight. We were a very, very angry train, weren't we? Oh no, the poor little snotty whelp's going to die as well. For the umpteenth time. I have no words. I have absolutely no words for this. Higher Born level up. Cool, what do we learn? In equivalence exchange. Deal damage equal to 25 times your Dragon Horde, then lose 1 Dragon Horde. Actually, with half the runs I've seen of me gaining Dragon Horde, that's a really good one. Hellhorned. March of Shields. Advance. Apply 12 armor. Solid. Ashes of the Fallen. Summon triggers additional time. Oh, you mean that thing I already got? How did I get it? Covenant rank 6 unlock. One card per draft also adds calcified ember. Okay. Mastered cards. Hell yeah. You know what? Maybe I should have gone with the upgrade of, you know, the room upgrade, because then I could have really probably gone towards the Umbra. Couldn't unlock the Stygian Guard this run. This was not a spellcaster run. Had no way to heal. And I only have Reform or Reanimate because of that one random guy. Who then stopped doing it because he became too powerful, thanks to the Steelsmith. So, as usual, I'm getting good at this game, because this run took me much less time than it should have. So, we're gonna try a bit of Endless, just to see if I can actually beat my record, I suppose. How well does this nonsense apply? Now, I have all my Dragon Horde, because I wasn't allowed to spend it at the end of the last fight, which, admittedly, is a tad annoying, but... So what do I have to deal with? What is so against me in this particular run? Well, first I'm gonna summon that right there so that I can do this. And you don't die. Because why would I want you to? And there we go. We then get to apply a Rage Room. Then I guess I summon a Bloated Whelp. Who will then... To be fair, you don't care if you die, because you're also endless, so... So one Snotty Whelp. One thing here on you. You go like that, and then I beat you up for Dragon Horde, because why not? You still die, which I'm fine with, and then both of you die, which I'm frankly also fine with. Go! Now you will die at the end of this turn, probably. Yeah, I really don't know what to say at this point, other than... Go fuck yourself. That's a good thing. That's a good starting point of things I could say, honestly. Right. You lost all your rage. How sad. Oh, you still die, do you? Wow, you actually put up a fight, apparently. Credit to you. Is it just due to the sheer amount of health you have? Quite probable, honestly. Go. Glorious. I gain another 800 gold. How rich will these dragons be by the end of this, I wonder? So first we get this endless stuff. So what is it? Unit, Curse of the whatchamacallit. Units lose whatchamacallit. Remove a card from your deck. Remove a Rage Room. I would rather that. Do I have to pick something? If I have to pick something, I'm choosing a Bloated Whelp. The indigestion finally got to him. And then I get to purge a card, which I choose not to. I will then loot. What more stuff can I get? Oh. I am out of minor cards. Demons gain multi-strike. I'm good with not purging. In fact, you know what? The indigestion got the whelp. Right. What do I get next? And how stupid is it gonna be? So first we Rage Room. We did lose a Rage Room, so we won't be able to do the full Rage, I suppose, but... who cares? At this point, this is just... the absurdity of fun is what this has become. So, go. Oh, that lovely, lovely water. You, however, are concerning. Kill this dude. Ah! That's how you work. Okay. I do need to do it, though, to make sure you take damage. However... It does innately make me worry. Oh, that's how you work, isn't it? You're the stupid combo of reanimate plus dude takes tons and tons of damage. Right. This... I lose. Yep. Okay, you know what? Fine. We had too much defense, not enough offense. Well, that was... okay. Well, the barracks. Ooh, new cutscene. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Oh, my adorable golden butter cookie. You are looking so glorious, so opulent, so luscious. Your words are as valuable as a counterfeit coin. You can keep your flattery. What dulls your glee, my darling Ruby? I lent you 2 cases of pyre gold and have not seen a single gold flake back. I will have the gold for you soon. Why has Fira blessed me with a lazy dragon like you? I mean, look at your cave. No gold, no rubies, not one skull of your enemies. I like an uncluttered space. Enough. Give me my money with interest by the time the Coven Fairies start their moon song, or I will have to follow the rule of Fira number 226. Forgive all debt and cuddle your favorite dragon? Never share a cave with a poor dragon. What am I going to do? The lover spat was kind of cute. That was kind of cute. Although it concerns me because it said she was the heiress to the Dragon Pyre fortune, which makes me think that she is his daughter, not his wife. I've just made that very weird. Well, everyone, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have any other ideas about fun runs we can try out like that, give us a try. We've got tons of clans to try out. We still have the Wormkin to try out, which is interesting. I'll need to do something to unlock these, like the Umbra, the Awoken. The Melting Revenant might get there eventually, but same with the Stygian Guard. And the Umbra. It's just going to take time. And so, yeah, give me ideas for what clans you want to see, as well as combos with the Pyre Hearts, because we've got quite a few, we've got quite a lot of options and combinations to try. This was certainly a fun one. I'm not sure if it's because of the Pyreborn or anything, but it was certainly a fun combination to do nonetheless. Well, everyone, make sure to leave a comment telling me your ideas, and I do hope to see you again next time. And if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe. We produce this particular content every week, so even if it's just for this, have some fun. Well, everyone, I'm afraid that until the next time that I see you, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.